Oh, hello. Today I'm on the Union Canal, just around the Haymarket Quay, or whatever it's called. Quite a nice day today, it's quite bright, although maybe a little too bright. So I'm just going to go along here for a ways up to Slateford, maybe it's a couple of miles either way. So I've got quite a simple setup, just a little reel with loaded up with £15 bread, and I'm using one of these, whatever they are, it's just things I pick up on like AliExpress or Wish, or whichever one it is you use. I've never fished this part, not really. I fished a wee bit further up and caught one perch last year, so I haven't been here for a while. But there's loads of people going past, so I sound like a nutter. So what I'm going to do is just put the camera on its mount and then we'll go for a walk. So I'll see you in a minute. I'm just going to have a few casts as I walk along, using different kind of lures. I've got maybe a dozen or so different sizes and types of like divers and surface and things. So what I'm going to do is I'll just leave the camera on, and in the unlikely event that I catch a fish, we'll see. Oops, right into a tree. Here comes the dreaded barge, which is going to go along with its little propeller and turn what is right now a lovely clear stretch of water into muddy soup. Let's see how bad it is at the other side. Right. Both. Well, there you go. What was a lovely place to fish today is now, for this part anyway, chocolate milk. It's infuriating, but nothing I can do about it, is it? It's not my canal. I'll still give it a go anyway. Right, I've found myself a platform to sit on here. Well, quite a big one actually. It's a mooring point for the barges. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here for a little bit. I had to change my battery and stuff, and because it's Scotland, it keeps raining. Not heavy rain, but enough that it's a pain in the arse, and it keeps like getting on the lens of the camera. And I haven't brought the little casing because it muffles my voice. Not that I've got anything particularly interesting to say, but it just sounds bad when I play it back. So I'm going to get up past here because it's quite a popular part. There's a park and some benches and all that sort of a thing. So we'll rejoin a few hundred yards up. Well, I've just had a conversation there with a local, and he agrees with me. Oh, just as about to say that, got one. Back in. There we go. Well, that's the duck broke at least. Well, there you go. I was about to complain that there's no fish in the canal, and I was just speaking to a local and he agrees with me, and then I catch one. Not a big one. And somebody stopped to speak to me there, so I had to turn the volume off on the camera, or the audio, the volume, behave yourself. Right, well, I think that's me going to call it a day here. I'm not seeing any little fish in here, and if there's no little fish, there's no big fish. So I think I think what I'm going to do is just head back down to where I started and call it a day. There's well, one fish I've caught, and I saw one earlier, and that's like a 1.5 to 2 mile stretch of the canal. That's not good. So I'm thinking maybe it's not a very healthy system in this part, at least. So what I'll likely do is I'll maybe just edit this down, make it a little short video, you know, cut out all the rubbish I talk, which is probably about 90% of this, and just have it like, you know, 5-10 minutes or whatever. Or I may come out to another stretch of the canal tomorrow, or maybe in a couple of days, and do it then. But probably not. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to fish the canal again this week. I have other things to do. So, aye, there you go. I don't think I've got anything else to say now except, you know, complaining that I didn't catch any fish. So, as always, thanks for watching and jury interest.